Bonjour, ho. Does that sound like a normal way to greet people? Can you imagine walking into a store and being greeted with, Bonjour, ho? What would you think? If you were anywhere else in the world but Quebec, what would you think? Hell, even if you were in Quebec, what would you think? You would think that you were being called a hoe, a whore, a prostitute, and insulted. So why, for all that is holy, would the Bloc Quebecois create a campaign to promote French in businesses in Quebec that uses an English slur? It does not endear Anglophones. It makes us exhausted with your party. We're already exhausted. We're already trying really hard to get along, and then you can come up with this. It makes us also laugh at you. It makes you the laughing stock of Canada because you don't realize the words that you're using and their meanings. So the comedy writes itself. Someone had said this before. There's a famous comedian here called Sugar Sammy. And they were like, he doesn't even need to write his own jokes. The fact that they thought that it was completely acceptable to promote French in Quebec through the slogan and the greeting Bonjour ho is just, it's like you think it's an SNL sketch. It's hard to believe that it's real. And they nitpick so much, the Separatist Party. I mean, it's okay to be bilingual. What you want as an end goal is for people to not be unilingual. So why not basically compromise? Because the fact of the matter is that English is the dominant language of business in North America and Europe. So of course, people are going to gravitate towards its usage. Plus, it's the dominant language of mass media in North America. That said, there should be measures to protect and encourage French because we don't want to lose the language or the Francophone culture. But alienating Anglophones and using an English slur in a French promotional campaign is not going to win you the people you seek to win over. And it just makes you seem like you're a mockery of a party and that you don't take yourself seriously because it's so incredibly unprofessional. And there's really nothing else I can say, and other than I believe it's an intentional publicity stunt that's designed to get the internet talking and designed to be divisive and designed to get, the Office de la Langue Française, the French language office back into the news so we can talk about how much French is declining and be horrified, and how, pitting Francophones again against Anglophones and saying, oh, look at all the Anglophones overreacting to something so silly because Santa says ho, but the campaign wasn't Bonjour ho ho ho, it was Bonjour ho. I guarantee you less Anglophones would react if the campaign had been Bonjour ho ho ho, not Bonjour ho. Because ho 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 is totally different than ho. And no Anglophones say ho at Christmas. We say ho ho or ho ho ho. So get with the program, Bloc Quebecois. So what do you guys think? I hope I expressed myself clearly. I had said that I have become less political since I got ill. I don't have patience for this nonsense. It's just partisan bullshit, and transparently so, and juvenile, and it promotes mudslinging. I'm just not down with any of it. Let's come together, people. It's the pandemic. Let go the notion that the tiny word hi is what the undoing is what is the undoing of the French language in Quebec. It is far greater than the first greeting that people get when they walk into businesses. It's far greater than that. Like I said, it's the mass media, it's the American cultural dominance over North America and the media of the world. It's English as a dominant language in business internationally. It's the internet. You can't fight these cultural shifts. You can't. Throw all the hose you want at it. You're not going to change cultural and linguistic progress. You're just not. And someday we may all be speaking Chinese. So, bonjour, Mr. Ho. Ho is a last name in Chinese, I believe. Oh, hold on. I'm just going to check that. So any reactions? Because we are live. Miss Ho, Chinese last name. How? I can't. I just can't even. I should make a TikTok about it, but I'm tired. I've done a ton of TikToks today. I did a TikTok on Omegle. I went on Omegle and chatted with people. My dog died last night. I'm tired, you know. Spencer unfortunately passed away last night. I barely slept. I feel like I'm getting a bit of a cold again, but I felt like I've been getting a cold on and off for like a week now. So I'm done. I'm done discussing this. I wish I was wittier and funnier right now. So that's why I'm not making a TikTok about it. But I was like, I'm going to just at least publish a couple videos here because I'm known for Anglophone rights and discussing Anglophone rights and bilingualism in Quebec. And I believe that we should be a bilingual province. But that's achieved, I believe, now by appealing to the other side and understanding the other side instead of ridiculing the other side or offending the other side, you know? So Crypto Keen says, did I mess up by saying the B word? No. It is some political thing. Finally, we're getting Trump out of the office here in the USA. That's right. Efrain says, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. Thomas says, I'm sorry. Thank you. Steppy says, I know the feeling. My cat, Poppy, died a couple months ago at 15. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm sorry. It's heartbreaking. Because they're so innocent and sweet, right? And there's nothing any of us could do, and it happened very fast, and I didn't get to be there. I was supposed to be there this week, and to bring him chicken and say goodbye to him, but I didn't get the chance, so it sucks. It's very sad. Anyhow, guys, I don't think I'm going to stay live because my throat hurts, and I'm tired. I just wanted to do I recommend Omegle? Yes, Omegle's a lot of fun. However, I keep landing on young people, and it sucks because I want to find someone closer to my age, or at least in their 20s, that shares the same interests as me. And you have to really go through like a lot of people. And like I get either like, they think I'm younger than I am, which is a good thing. But it's not, you know, I can't become besties. I could become cool friends, I suppose, with younger people. Why not? But like not like super close with, you know, people who are a great deal younger than me. And I just wish there were more people closer to my age that I could find on Omegle. No, clothing is not required for Omegle, but if you're entering TikTok as an interest, please don't show up naked. Ask for consent first. I saw no dongs tonight. I just saw basically teenagers. The oldest I saw tonight was probably 21. Steppy said basically had to drop her off and then phoned me. She said she had heart failure and it was best to put her to sleep. Yes, it's such a hard decision, but you made the right decision. Because there's nothing anybody can do sometimes and you don't want your little furball to suffer. But I don't want to talk about it too much more because it's going to make me upset and then I get more involuntary movements when I get upset. There was a moment earlier while I was on Omegle where I briefly forgot I had ever been sick, which was nice. But then I felt kind of twitchy afterwards. And right now you guys can tell, look at me. I look tired. I don't look fresh as a daisy right now. I'm looking tired. I like it when I'm witty though. I wanted to like have some sort of highly energetic, really perceptive video about Bonjour ho. I couldn't get it out of me. Steppy said wasn't well, but we definitely didn't want to talk about it either. No, nor did we. It was a last resort decision. But no, I don't want to talk about it. It makes me sad. Okay, guys, I love you guys. I'm going to go live probably tomorrow, and then we'll hang and not talk about sad political things or sad pet things. Sending love to you all. I have to publish one more photo on OnlyFans, and then I have to maybe just go to fucking bed. Brush my teeth. Maybe I'll go back on Omegle, but it's exhausting because you have to like every time it's a new person and they're judging you, and it actually shows you how fake people are. Like you don't know what someone's thinking by the way they behave always, because they'll be like, oh yeah, okay, well hi, and then they like bounce you. Like it's like, okay, well you obviously didn't give a shit about me. Yeah, I know I need some rest. I'm fucking tired. But it's hard. I can't always sleep normally still. And if I'm stressed, it doesn't happen. Unfortunately. Okay. So you guys have no opinions about Bonjour ho before we go, right? I mean, there's nothing to say. There's nothing to say. It's ridiculous. They know what they were doing. They won. They played the media. They got their little bit of attention. Unless they're pirates. Ho! Land ho! Bonjour ho! I brought it up when I was at the bank today. I'm like, oh, I'm surprised you didn't say bonjour ho when I walked in. She laughed. She was like, oh God, what is that about? She's like, I saw people on Facebook talking about it. It's ridiculous is what it's about. It's nonsense. Divisive nonsense. If you want French to gain ground in Montreal, provide financial incentives to speak French. Make everyone feel included. Give us lower tax rates. If we speak in, I don't know, incentivize it somehow. Trust me, bonjour ho is not going to accomplish anything. Fuck that. Okay, I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you lots. See you later. Bye, hoes!